We're finally going to chapter 15. The prodigal girl returns. When May found Kiana, World Serpent was about to conduct a large-scale stigma experiment by engulfing the city in a Honkai eruption. By utilizing the power of the void, Kiana pushed the engine into the night sky far above the city. World Serpent's plot quietly dissipated in the flash. The unsung hero who saved the city, however, was falling from the sky helplessly. May dashed towards her with all her power, yet was still a step too late. 15:1 Act 1 Before Dawn. Sun and dusk obscured the sun. Something unimaginably eerie is lurking underneath. Sixel Weimar Labs, North Africa, the day before the Ark City incident. This place was once a modern city that served as a hub between Europe and Africa. It was a beautiful Mediterranean metropolis that never slept. And then a single Honkai eruption A single Honkai eruption transformed it into a dead city in the middle of a lifeless desert. Yet, it was for these reasons that the city became Sixel's ideal testing ground. Test firing 14 of the second divine key will commence in 5 minutes. Alarm sirens could be heard throughout the city. The countdown was broadcast at every corner. When the countdown reached 0, a cannon in the heart of the city roared and shook every grain of sand. Oh my god. Okay, we've been there before. We've seen this before. A giant pillar of light shot up to the sky. The beam seemed powerful enough to cleave the world in two. The light then collided with something in mid-air. The beam shattered a portion of the sky like a giant mirror and released a rain of broken sarge. The shattered opening revealed a realm of chaos. Stars of ill omen blinked within the roiling darkness. Hundreds of sage materialized from the chaos, sipping through the broken gap and falling to the earth below. While these shades tore through the sky, the space-time fabric itself seemed to have tilted to one side. A blonde goddess, a blonde Valkyrie calmly observed the chaotic scene that unfolded before her. Okay, quantum shadow incursions detected. All yours, Master Durandal. Durandal calmly gave her answer and dove straight into battle. What is the sound? Huh? This is peculiar. What is she doing? She's charging. Oh. And the throw. She describes those boxes. Huh. Even though the unit, the battlesuit is quantum. Okay, coordinates. Having observed the test many times, Durandal knew the protocols like the back of her hand. 10 Hyperion-class Honkai reactors run on maximum capacity beneath the city. These reactors powered the second key to breach the space-time barrier and create a tunnel to the Sea of Quanta. But unstable quantum interface waiting would cause quantum shadows to materialize in the local dimension. Durandal's mission was to defend the Divine Key and defeat the invading shadows. But the Sea of Quanta was not the objective of these experiments. Reaching the operational threshold of the Divine Key made Stage 2 possible. The key could then create a tunnel that goes right through the quantum dimension and enter the unknown. The Terra Incognita were laws governing the universe, and the ultimate truth of life came into being. The imaginary tree. Oh, it was happening. The imaginary tree is coming into play. Ah, the music. No. I thought I was gonna be cool and avoid them. Wait a sec. Okay. I had to see the conditions before I kill it. Easy. Meanwhile, at Sixel HQ. Otto's eyes followed the rapidly changing data sheets displayed on the lab monitors. The data was streamed from the African base and provided information about the firing of the Divine Key. Otto's lab was equipped with the most advanced Solium computers. Even then, finding useful hints from the astronomical volumes of data was near impossible. The key required vast power to fire and sustain each beam. Otto had less than a minute to make his observations. He must make sure that every moment counts.
3、2、1、ゲートが閉まりました。実験終了です。
The massive data stream ground to a halt. Otto waited for his computers to generate their result. Vast amounts of resources were poured into this project because the Overseer needs a few numbers. Numbers that he has always been looking for. Numbers that he has yet to find.
観測結果の計算が終わりました。観測した濃度数は1億8694万。目標濃度までの距離偏差値は54です。
Deviation units.
54。ビビたる進捗だ。
Otto's voice gave no hint of frustration. He understood the difficulties of these tests. He had less than a minute to observe a near infinity of targets. According to his calculations, the tunnel must be kept open for at least 80,000 hours to find a probable answer. He was not interested in the false realities offered by the bubble universes. He must speed things up. A more efficient method for firing the Divine Key must be found. This remained the only way to fulfill his wish before the Honkai destroys human civilization.
やはり空の律者の力が必要だ。
It seems we would need the Herser of the Void and her powers. Oof. Piece of crap.
量子の影、すべての消滅を確認しました。本部からの指示により実験を終了します。デュランダル様、基地へお戻りください。
It was nothing. It was literally nothing. Orders from HQ. The experiment has ended. Master Durandal, please report back to base.
わかりました。
Weimar Labs, 1 1 kilometer underground. The facility bustled with activity. Work begun with the end of every task. Instruments must be switched off to reset. The site must be cleared. The Weimar facility was dedicated to experiments using the second key and could withstand any surface level attacks. Yet this key installation was only defended by a single Valkyrie, Durandal. And this Sixel ace rested in her quarters with a stern look on her face.
Rita?
Rita? Oh, right, because... I'm not gonna say anything. She had just read the Artemis report sent by her adjutant Rita Roseweiss. The most powerful... Wait, no, it is Durandal. She's the one doing it. Rita is just there. Okay. Let's keep going. It was obvious it was Durandal, but I got tricked. I get tricked so easily. Oh god, we're in the... Jesus. 3 hours later. Later after what? The night sky lit up and illuminated the entirety of Ark City. The residents looked up upon this with wonder. Sorry. Jesus Christ. They would never know that they had just escaped the clutches of death. Nor would they notice the savior of the city plunging lifelessly through the clouds. So now it's happening, what happened in the last chapter. No one noticed except for one. May danced across the city skyline hoping to catch Kiana and break her fall. Enemy mechs closed in from all sides. May could not afford to slow down. I don't think so, May. Not yet, at least. Out of my way. Stupid machines. Patrol mechs. I feel like this May is not too good, is she? Maybe she's not so bad. I thought she was worse than I thought. But she's doing the job she's meant to do. Her damage is trash though. Ow! Now I'll show you. See the damage? Please. Do a bit more, at least. Oh god, she's dying. No. Help me. She's too old. Yeah, she's like 100 years old. See this? Please. Oh wow. And that wasn't even the boss. May kept swinging her blade. It was the only thing she could do. Literally. Not the game dishing her. May kept trying her best for like 2 hours. She finally broke through the final defenses. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing because she was really struggling to get to her beloved. But it was kind of sad. She was so close to her friend, to Kiana. Never let you... Oh no, I have to hurry. The stage is ending. Kiana? Wow. Don't tell me I'm gonna fight her. Probably not, because there's no time. Before May got any closer, a brilliant blue comet fell from the heavens. The light faded and revealed a blonde Valkyrie who stood in her way. What are these sounds in the back? Do you hear like they're slashing and killing? Like who's fighting who? Is Durandal killing me? What the hell? Raiden Shogun. Ah, oh my god, she was killing me. What the hell? She was killing me! Clear the stage within 180 seconds. Of course I didn't, because it took 10 years to kill one creature. The wielder of the Divine Key Abyss Flower and the Ace S-Rank Valkyrie of Sixel. May, an ex-Valkyrie, knew about Durandal's fearsome exploits. May faced the legend of Sixel, but she would not back down from the fight. May drew a deep breath and tightly gripped her weapon. You don't stand a chance, my little baby. Oh god. What is execution value? Is she executing me? Kinda. What's the conditions? Cast ultimate. Never. I'll be dead before that. Let me get my ultimate so I can do it. And then you can kill me. I don't mind. Wait. Now I'll show you. Oh my god, I'm killing her. What the hell damage am I doing? Oh god, May's broken. These should come to an end. Is she flying away? You haven't seen the last of me. This is really cool. This is really cool that they make those animations now and like in the middle of a boss fight. This is extremely cool. Poor May. You can stop her if you had the Herser powers, you know. I like that strong look in your eyes. That's pretty sad to hear. Demotivating. Durandal leaped into the sky with Kiana, leaving a bright afterburner trail behind her. The glowing trail soon disappeared. May realized that she was left alone on the empty street. May gave chase and ran as fast as she could and tried to push herself beyond her limit. But however hard she tried, she fell further and further behind the trail of light. She exhausted every last bit of her strength and was forced to stop. No. Poor thing. She shook uncontrollably and released an emotional outpouring of regret, anger, and guilt. The ease with which Durandal brushed her aside and spoke of the fight cut like a knife to her heart. The act of recalling that fight made it worse. Her best friend was taken, robbed with such terrifying ease. But May could not forget this. She could not stop thinking about Kiana. The joyful time at St. Freya seemed to have just taken place yesterday. And that Kiana suddenly turned into the Void Queen of the Honkai, who wore a grim smile on her face. May fought long and hard for this reunion, only to see Durandal swooping in and taking her away. Everything had changed except for herself. She remained a timid girl hiding in her corner. She understood that her chances of getting her back were growing slimmer. My god, it looks like she's threatening me, the way she's holding that sword towards me. Jesus Christ. I feel bad for her. I really do. She must be feeling so hopeless. Like, hopeless to save the person you want to save and you care for. I'm so sorry you go through that, May. But I'm sure you will eventually stand your ground and be a goddess. I know that. I can feel it. I believe in May. And Ruanmei.
戦場のお掃除を始め
Oh my god, we
させて
play
い
as
ただき
Rita.
ます
Heliopolis Life Sciences, Arc City. Rita stood amidst the wreckage. She just learned that Durandal responded to her request for help. That thought alone comforted her.
副隊長大丈夫ですか？
Oh, Alvator! She's back.
アルビトルさん大丈夫ですよ
先ほどの空中での爆発はご覧になりましたか？
Yes?
空のリッチャが本当に彼女が崩壊エネルギー爆弾を処理してくれたんですか？
Kiana Caslana is her name. Who took the bomb away?
彼女はどうしてそこまで？
この都市と人々を守るためにです
Tell her.
でも彼女はリッチャですよ。
今私たちには他にやるべきことが
I'm sorry, little child. I'm not gonna try to educate you.
上条製薬から解毒剤を入手しました
I knew she would.
彼らの計画は失
I
敗
mean-
に終わりました逃げられてしまう前に
We played it.
その尻尾を捕まえなければいけません
The plan has failed. I must grab the rat by its tail before it scurries back to its tunnel.
時
Okay.
間がありません急いで上条製薬の情報を
Let's go, Rita.
手が
I
かりを
miss
借
you
りることで
like crazy.
大物が釣れるかもしれません
さすが副隊長ずっと先のことまで考えておられるのですね。
お目覚めを表層の主へ
Oh, you're gone. Bye. Rita, please. So fun to use. The hacking and slashing. Raven has an accomplice. Oh, told me someone with a dog face. Her sort of voice.
やはり遅かったです
Rita bit her lips when she saw the thoroughly destroyed database.
アルビトルさん残ったデータの回収をお願いします
リタ、そちらの状況はどうなっていますか？
Durandal-sama.
デュランダル様
Oh,
上
said
条
it.
製薬のデータの大半は破壊されていました今緊急措置を講じていますご支援感謝いたします
ええ、そちらは任せて良さそうですね。
She does have it colored. Look at her.
こちらは今、空のリッチャを回収しました。ですが、すぐに戻れとの命令を主教様からいただいたので、みんなと合流する時間はありません。
How do you feel about that, Rita? I'm curious.
かしこまりました
Rita tried to remain calm, but she refused to cover up her failures.
デュランダル様この度の失態による責任はすべて私が負います
The earring. They both have one earring. Yes, one earring on this side, one earring on the other side. And it's the same earring. Right? It's like counterparts.
それに関しては報告を確認してから判断します。
I'll be the judge of that once I read the debriefing reports.
処分をお待ちしています
There won't be penalty as long as Durandal is concerned.
リタ、そんなことを言うなんてあなたらしくありませんよ。自分を責める必要はありません。あなたが無事なら、それでいいんです。
ありがとうございますデュランダル様
She's smiling now. Look at her. She's smiling at Durandal. The long and dark night at Arc City finally ended with the arrival of dawn. I'm sorry. But the serpent remained hidden. It prepared to make its next move. This freaking stupid serpent.
私どうなったの？体が重い。
My baby. She could not see, hear, or smell anything. Hair reached out and felt. Hair reached out. Hair reached around. What? She reached around and felt nothing. It felt as though she was swallowed by the darkness and her body just kept sinking. Kiana tried to break free, but the harder she struggled, the deeper she sank. She wanted to scream for help, but no voice made its way out of her lungs. She finally saw a beam erupting from the depth of the abyss. Kiana tried to move herself closer to this beam. The beam grew brighter. Kiana could feel her senses returning. And then she heard a soft voice calling her name.
Kiana-chan. Kiana-chan.
That's May's voice. It was gentle and familiar. Kiana recognized it to be May's. She was almost out of strength when she made it to the portal from which the light poured through. She instantly left the darkness behind her and dove into the world on the other side. Before she could celebrate her escape, the scene she saw shocked her.
何これどういうことなのメイ先輩どこにいるの
The once prosperous Ark City was consumed by fire. Smoke and screams of pain and suffering filled the skies. Kiana tried looking for May in this devastated ruin of a city, but found nothing but despair. She refused to believe this. She thought she had thrown that cursed bomb into space. How? What destroyed this city? Kiana desperately looked around for the cause of this disaster. She suddenly noticed her trembling hands. Her own hands. The hands of the Herser of the Void.
違うそうじゃないメイ先輩信じて私はちゃんと
My baby is suffering so much because of this cruel world, I'll say. I'll leave it like that. Cruel world. I'm not gonna call out names at this moment.
違うの違うメイ先輩
It was a nightmare.
夢よかったえ待ってここは
A 6-0 prison or something.
目が覚めたね
Ah, sorry. You're awake. Kiana's body tensed at once. She did not know this voice. Does she know the jackal voice? Oh, wait, I have to hear the voice first before we see who it is.
目が覚めたんですね目が覚めたんですね
I think it's Raven, not Jackal. Oh,
あんたはデュランダル
I'm stupid. I thought that someone infiltrated there, and they were like waiting in the shadows, and they were like, she was literally abducted by Durandal. She kind of bad though, is that Frost? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I had a different thing in my head. I thought of like a different scenario. I'm gonna cut this off when I upload this. This is not staying on YouTube. It's not. Oh, of course, it's Durandal, right? This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna edit that in. You're Durandal?
はい
I am. Kiana's eyes slowly adapted to the light. She found herself in a heavily guarded cell. She knew at once what had happened to her.
研究士はどうなったのそれとメイ先輩はどこなの
あそこの危機はすでに去りました怪我した市民もいません今バルキリーたちが後片付けをしていますライデン・メイとその仲間は合流し研究士を離れました
メイ先輩よかった無事だったんだ
あなたが今いる場所は天明の北アフリカの実験基地です他に聞きたいことはありますか
デュランダル いつかあんたと向き合う日が来るとは思ってたよ。
心の準備ができているのでしたら、これからのことはスムーズに進みそうですね。質問がないようでしたら横になってください。あなたには休息が必要です。
I have a feeling those two are gonna have a really interesting relationship. I feel like those two are gonna have like a big sister and younger sister kind of relationship, but not yet. I think it's gonna be built up. I'm not gonna say mother because I don't want to call Durandal like, you know, that she could be Kiana's mother. I'm just saying. I feel like she's gonna be like her big sister. Kiana sensed no hostility, but that only made herself more vigilant. She tried to appear calm. She knew that her situation was one of the worst things that would happen.
委員長、委員長。
Kiana called out to Fuho in her mind, but there was no reply. She then closed her eyes and tried reaching out to her, but Fuho remained silent. She thought about Fuho's final words. The sense of despair she felt at Arc City loomed over her once again. But she was no longer the helpless Kiana from the past.
どうやら頼れるのは自分の力だけみたいだね。空の律者の力を使えば、多分。
Durandal's gonna be like, don't even think about it.
休息が必要だと言いましたよね。
いつの間に。
Kiana saw her own panicked expression reflected on those blue eyes. Durandal's glare stifled her escape attempt. Oh my god, I so see it. Them becoming extremely close.
この実験室は地表から1000メートルもの深さにあります。逃げられませんよ。
気づかれた。なんで。
不思議に思う必要はありません。あなたの考えがとてもわかりやすいからです。あなたの体は傷だらけで律者コアの侵食を受け続けています。先ほど気絶した時もあなたは崩壊エネルギーを出し続けていました。以前はどうだったかわかりませんが、少なくとも今のあなたはあの力をコントロールできません。ここを出ればあなたは次元爆弾になります。私の言葉が分かったようですね。では何をすべきかも分かるはずです。
She's being very like... She's being very real about this. She's not trying to make her feel bad. Like, she's not trying to guilt trip her, but she's telling her as it is. What is that? Lurking Umbra? Secret path of the maiden is obscured within the swirling sand.
ハイヘビの近闇市と上条製薬は片付けた。渡りガラスも無事撤退できた。天球師の成婚計画は実に残念だ。空の律者という貴重なサンプルも失った。気分が乗らないな。しかしこれほど大事になるとやはり見て見ぬふりはできぬようだ。デュランダル、やっと姿を現したか。孫主、デュランダルが空の律者を連れて行きました。追跡班の報告によりますと、その目的地は北アフリカ。崩壊に破壊された無人都市です。その場所は過去2年間で十数回の異常崩壊エネルギー増幅反応が観測されています。偶然にもその反応は我々がよく知るものです。あの無人都市は第2の神の鍵の実験場に違いありません。
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Are they gonna go there and follow them? I sense a team up of Kiana and Durandal against those forces of bad people.
出発しよう。僕たちにはやるべきことがたくさんある。
Oh my god, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Kevin is gonna attack and Durandal is going to protect Kiana. She's gonna fight Kevin. She's gonna be like, I can't let you have the Herser of the Void. She's precious. Or she's gonna say, I can't let you have Kiana. She might say, actually. And not Herser of Void. We'll see. I'm sorry, I'm making theories all the time. All the time.
それともう一つ。15分と36秒前、不安定な状態にあったイオス号エンジンと接触した後、キアナ・カスラナが初めて自身の意志で空の律者形態になりました。崩壊エネルギー指数はシーリンのものとかなり差がありますが、彼女の羽化はすでに開始したと考えられます。
Metamorphosis.
彼女をいかがなさいますか？
彼女のことは僕が決める。
Oh no. Oh, there you go. I don't like this line. I don't like this line. I don't like this line at all.
承知しました。
Everyone has plans for Kiana. Everyone is like, oh, I have these plans for her. I have these plans for her. Like, everyone wants to use Kiana. It's insane. Everyone has been using Kiana since she was a baby. She was a... Well, she's a clone, not a baby. Wait, how was she? They cloned a baby. Right? How old was she when she was cloned? I don't remember how old Kiana, the original Kiana, was when she was cloned. Was she like 2 years old? I think she was like 2 years old. Like this. Yeah, I did say I want to see Kevin fight Durandal. I really want to see Kevin fight Durandal, but at the same time, I feel like Durandal is going to lose. And I don't want to see Durandal lose. I don't. I feel like May is going to have a huge arc. Like, not time-wise, but I feel like May is going to, like, get really fucking powerful. She's going to be a goddess of lightning. Not because of Genshin, I'm just saying. I feel like she's going to be extremely strong. And she will redeem herself. Not that she has done something that to us or like to people that she needs to redeem herself for that. But she will feel she's redeeming herself in her own way. Like she will feel that she's gonna do... She's capable of doing the thing she wants, and that she's strong enough to do so. She's gonna find that power inside her in a way. I don't know if that power is gonna be a core, but we'll see. I did feel very bad for her because she was unable to help the person she loves, and that person was taken away from her. And at least it was from Durandal and not the villains, because Durandal doesn't have ill intentions. Even though she got Kiana because of orders from Oro, she herself does not have ill intentions, which is a very good thing. And I believe in Durandal strongly. I think she's one of those characters that they're gonna prove to have the biggest heart in the game, like in this universe. Like one of those characters that have the biggest hearts. I really believe in her. I'm very curious to see where Rita's story is gonna go, because Rita and Durandal have a very special bond, and that scares me. I feel like one of them is going to die in the future. I feel like this isn't gonna end well. One of them will sacrifice themselves, if not both of them, which please no, don't do this to me, or I'm gonna just be devastated forever. Act 2, Mirage in the Desert. Kiana woke up from her nightmare and saw a fair-haired warrior.
主教様、彼女が目覚めました。とても不思議です。律者の力を使い続けていたにもかかわらず、彼女の体内の崩壊エネルギーは増大しています。
衛星による天球市上空の観測によれば、 あのエンジンが爆発した後に発生した崩壊エネルギーは拡散するどころか綺麗に消失していた。空の律者があのエネルギーを吸収したのは明らかだよ。彼女は予想通りに成長している。本題に戻ろう。彼女が目覚めたのなら早速実験の開始だ。
More experiments. All he's thinking about is like experiments this, experiments that. Gotta do what I gotta do, right?
今からですか？少し早すぎる気もしますが、今の彼女はまだ天命に強い敵意を抱いています。
あれらのことを経験した後の彼女に天命を信用させる方法が残っているとは思えないよ。逆に今の彼女の状態なら僕の望んだ力を見せてくれると思うが、さあ実験を開始しよう。君ならうまくやってくれると信じているよ。君のやり方でね。
Yeah, but she's gonna start caring about Kiana. She's gonna start caring about Kiana because she's not like that. She's not. She's a sweet person. Durandal. That's what I feel.
承知しました。
Yes, overseer. Kiana stared at the salad. Oh no. Right in front of her salad. I'm sorry. For the first time in her life, she lacked an appetite for... Oh, that's really sad. The cute baby that always cares about food doesn't care about food. No. The Ark City dream and Durandal's words haunted her. May's faint, ghostly voice further tagged her at her heart. Her gentle voice was one part of Kiana's life. She would hear it when getting out of bed. When getting out of bed, having a meal, or taking a class. Kiana then started reminiscing about her seemingly ordinary life in Saint Freya. The door silently opened before she could seek comfort from past memories. Psgz.
どうしたんですか？バサは苦手ですか？
魚は好きじゃない。骨があるから。
That's me as well. I don't like eating fish because of that reason. If it doesn't have the bones, it's like the other thing, fillet or something. I don't know what you call it in English. I like it a lot.
昔は骨を取ってくれる人がいたんだけど。
冗談が言えるほど回復したのであれば、あなたの体を心配する必要はありませんね。
Durandal quickly cuffed Kiana.
ついてきてください。
Oh, gosh, you did
ここはどんなところなの？
the hair. What is this place?
見ての通り、ただの廃墟です。
誰がこんなことを？
崩壊の他に、都市を一瞬で滅ぼすものがありますか？
As Durandal's prisoner, Kiana thought of things to say, but secretly studied her surroundings.
見た感じ、役に立つ情報はなさそう。
Durandal's intent remained a mystery, but this trip presented a good opportunity. Kiana focused on the dimensional fissures nearby that are visible only to the Herser of the Void. Having spent countless dreams training with Fuhua, she could now find a safe, stable passage within the fissures. But she would need a vast amount of energy to achieve this teleportation, and she had only one shot at this.
委員長。
Kiana thought about Fuhua again, but her guiding voice was nowhere to be found. What would happen to Fuhua within her mind? Kiana gave no further thought. She knew she had to escape. A sudden gust of wind created a dust cloud that separated the guard from her prisoner. Kiana seized the moment.
今だ。
Seize the moment! She concentrated energy within the invisible dimension and tore the space apart like paper. Kiana?
早くここを出ないと。
She's growing.
小細工はやめてください。
Never mind.
そんな、どうして？
A lance landed near her feet. She lost her focus. The portal disappeared without a trace.
そんなにここを出たいなら、そういうやり方はやめてください。騎士のように正々堂々と私を倒してから、ここを出てはいかがですか？
Having said those words, she opened Kiana's cuffs and let them fall into the sand.
避けては通れないみたいだね。わかった。望み通りにしてあげるよ。
Really? I fight Durandal? I can't beat Durandal. It's lagging a bit. Ah, let me go! Oh, that's it? I'm not even close. Oh god, the floor! Neko-chan. The shield is protecting her. Not anymore. Wait, it's still protecting her. Oh, she can't lose. Wow.
素質は悪くないです。私の攻撃を見たらすぐに対処法を見出しているようですが、明らかに鍛錬が足りていません。
Lack training.
なんなのこいつ。私を分析するほど余裕ってわけ。
This damn Valk. Jesus.
でも本当に強い。実際に戦ってみて分かったけど、私の知っている誰よりも強い。
That's a lovely picture. That's a really cool picture. If only it was in HD and not like 180, 180p.
攻撃で相手を押しつぶし、隙ができた瞬間に致命的な一撃を与えるんです。
そんなの言われなくとも分かってるよ。
Oh, I think you will need those lectures. I think you will. The air imploded as Kiana launched herself at Durandal like a cannonball coiled for a powerful kick. Sharp pain shot through her waist. Her attempt was stopped in its tracks. Durandal easily evaded her attack and responded with a similar kick that sent her flying.
そんな嘘だ。
Why do I feel they're gonna bond so much?
その動き、なんであんたもカスラナのガン型が使えるの？
これは非常に強力な武術です。天明の図書館で研究しました。しかし、あなたの動きにはまとまりがなく、全くの別物です。
Chaotic mix of different stances, they only resemble the Kasanakara.
だってクソパパがそれしか教えてくれなかったんだもん。
あなたの動きは純粋なガン型ではなく、ところどころにバルキリー格闘術の要素が多く含まれています。異なる武技を融合するのは戦士として必要なことです。けど、あなたは才能に頼ってその動きを無理やり取り入れています。努力もなければそれを理解しようともしていない。まるで大道芸のようですね。
I thought she was praising her, but then at the end she called her a, Alexis from the circus. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. She's flexible, she's capable. It's not easy being a circus acrobat.
何が言いたいの？
基本となる格闘技もままならないということは、あなたはまだ不完全だということです。
Then help her.
あなたでは自分の力をコントロールできません。空の律者。
The music was so good. This entire time I was listening to the music and I was like, have we heard this before? I don't remember hearing this thing before.
あなたでは自分の力をコントロールできません。空の律者。
For many months, Kiana fought many battles alone while she drifted about in Ark City. But Kiana felt this battle was different. Her instincts warned her of an insurmountable gap between her and Durandal. Brute force would not defeat this opponent. She needed a different approach. Then came a stroke of inspiration. She remembered Fuhua's teachings.
献身を体を競技状態に入るものだと理解するといい。試合の前に頭を空っぽにして体をリラックスさせる。体の細かい変化を感じる。最後、体に流れる力以外何も知らず何も感じない。
Kiana gradually let go of herself. She paid no heed to who, why, or where she was fighting. Months of oniric training in life or death situations culminated in this very moment.
モーネンを立ち、呼吸を落ち着かせる。何も知らず、何も感じない。
What's happening? Oh. The void.
退去研究ですね。
What? The oniric training, I remember the oniric training, but that was the edge of Taisuan? How did she realize? I didn't see it. I only saw the gun and the void things, the spikes. Fuhua's technique to control form of energy. Look at Durandal, she's shocked. The edge of Taishuan?
なるほど。力技だけではないようです。
ウォーミングアップは終わったよ。ここから私の本気を見せてあげる。
これでしたらそろそろいいかもしれません。その勢いを保ったまま実戦でも頑張ってください。
実戦？何のこと？何あれ？
あなたの相手はそれらです。
Okay.
何を言ってるの？私たちの戦いはまだ終わってないよ。
Is she testing her or is she training her? I can't tell. Or both. And the edge of Taishuan can have a different form, not only the edge. Okay.
すみません。これからのテストこそが私の仕事です。
A test, but you do also want to make her like be able to control herself.
全力でそれらを倒して生き残ってください。
Fine. I will fight them. Oh god, I jumped to nothing. Oh. FPS, hello. Wow. It's not quantum anymore. Ah! What? I dodged it. Or I tried. Who am I kidding? Neko-chan! One down. One to go. There you go.
倒せたと思ったらまた出てくるなんて。
Yes, the roaches. I don't know if anything is worse than roaches.
このまま戦っても無駄に力を消耗するだけ。こいつら空中のあの空洞から出てきてたよね。だったらまずはあれをなんとかしないと。
No. Oh. This line. Anyway. Wait, they passed through the hole.
空洞が消えた。やった。
Oh, it's gone. It's finally over. Wait, what? She actually did it?
次はあんただ。
Here next, he says, but she's gonna faint. An exhausted Kiana crumpled to the ground. She spent nearly all her strength to deal that blow. She was in no shape to continue the fight. Her consciousness slipped away despite her struggles. The last thing she saw was the blonde Valkyrie slowly approaching her. Even then, she had yet to realize the purpose or meaning behind that test. Oh, I got chills. I got chills. The way they say those things, whenever I read those things here, they make me like, they put my imagination like to work. I'm imagining those things like actually happening. And it's so well written. Oh, she's back to this outfit. She's back to that. Tensions rose during the awkward silence between the guard and her prisoner as they returned to base.
嘘つき。私が勝ったら逃がしてくれるって言ってたのに。
If you beat her, not if you beat the monsters.
あなたは漁師の影を倒しただけです。私たちの勝負はまだついてません。
本気を出した途端にやめるだなんて、そんなのないよ。ずるいよ。
あなたの本気は退去剣気なんですね。それは深さんだけが使える技だったと思いますが、いつどこで彼女からそれを学んだんですか？
その質問には答えたくない。
The awkward silence.
ねえ、なんで？セーフレイヤ学園にいた時、あんたの話をたくさん聞いた。みんなあんたのことをヒーローだって言ってた。
ヒーロー。僕のヒーロー。
天命最強の S 級バルキリー。その肩書きは私の憧れだったし、私の目標でもあったのに。
Worked hard.
なのに、あんたはオットーの方を選んだ。すべての真相を知ってるの？私が経験してきた実験を知ってるの？あの人がしてきたことをあんたは知ってるの？なんであんたそんなに強いのに、悪いやつじゃないのに。どうしてあんたは天命にいるの？
天命がなければ誰がこの星にいる数十億の人々を崩壊から守るんですか？あなたも天命のバルキリーでしたら分かっているはずです。
Otto isn't. Otto has his own goals, even if in the process, in the middle of the process, even if he wants to, you know, if he's protecting people in the process, yeah, of getting towards his goals, it doesn't mean he really is protecting all people, because the moment he gets what he wants, he won't care anymore. Like, does he really want to beat the Honkai? No, he wants to bring back Callan. Of course, he doesn't like the Honkai, but if the Honkai and those powers can help him bring back the one he loves, I'm sorry, he's obsessed with, then sure. Someone else should take his place, you know? Someone else who's a little baby with white hair and cares about people truly.
この世界に絶対的な善と悪はありません。あるのは使命だけです。私も自分自身の使命のために戦っているだけです。
Oh, someone needs to, you know, shake her. Because I don't believe what she says. She wants to believe it. Oh God. What the hell? Alarms went off as surface level explosions and deep rumblings to the underground facility. There it is. There it is. They're coming. Oh my God, they're coming. Oh wow. Oh my God.
Kiana-san.
She ran away. She ran away. I don't think you should run away, because the serpent is gonna get you. A train ahead, maybe it can help me. No, you should really stick close to Durandal. I know it sounds, you know, not like something you would like to do at this moment, but Jesus Christ, I'm coughing and choking. Let's go, Kiana. I'm so happy I get to play you. So freaking happy I get to play Kiana. As Kiana. The door is locked. I need something else. Neko-chan. Ruined. Oh God, I destroyed everything. Ah, this way. Wait, this is really suspicious. I'm really stressed out, guys. I'm really stressed out.
でも戦線を回避するくらいならそんなに難しくないはず。ごめんね。捕まるわけにはいかないの。
Just as Kiana stood up and prepared to leave, a distant figure caught her attention. Is it Jackal? Is it Kevin? Is it who? Is it? I don't think Kevin is here, but you know, I just want to see the showdown with Durandal. The man seemed to have felt her gaze and raised his head. No! Is it Kevin? Though miles apart, she was able to get a clear view of his face. Oh no! No! Oh my God! It's happening! The first time, right? They see each other. Let's go. Within the sand, World Serpent's attack struck like a sandstorm. Attempting to escape, Kiana was trapped in the vortex instead. Hundreds of mechs charged through the eroded city streets to hunt down their prey. Kevin stood amidst the ruins, tall and unmoving, like a statue amidst the iron tide.
戦闘部隊はすでに基地内部へと攻め入り、デュランダルと交戦中です。
空の律書は
今のところまだ見つかっていません。捜索中です。
デュランダルを牽制しておいてくれ。空の律者は僕が片付ける。
Oh, I got it. Oh my god. It's happening.
承知しました。
Kevin closed his eyes and listened to the voice that echoed in the breeze. Oh my god, look at his face. He looks sad and like he's deep in thought, but like sad. Traces of Honkai energy within miles converged like a giant maelstrom, with Kevin himself serving as its epic center. He sensed energy streams of various strengths, but none was close to that of a Herser-level entity. A tiny turbulence in the swirling whirlpool caught his attention. Though it was gone in an instant, Kevin knew he had located his quarry. He opened his eyes and looked towards a ruined skyscraper located several miles away. He saw the girl standing behind a shattered wall. The girl standing behind a shattered wall.
見つけた。
Oh no. Don't forget, look on water when moment comes. Okay. What water? Neko-chan. Removal initiated. Did I have to avoid them or? Also, there's a timer, so I guess I have to kill everything. Does he know he's gonna fail another May by being a little... I'm not gonna say it. He's gonna disappoint another May. Why did you put that face? It's so weird.
もう基地からだいぶ離れたかな。やっぱりさっきの視線は気のせいだったみたいだね。
Oh, Kiana. Oh, Kiana.
ケビン、前に夢に出てきたあの人。
He kept appearing her in Fuhua's memories.
危険だって委員長が言ってた。近づかない方がいいよね。この廃墟を抜ければこの都市を出られる。そしたら
どこに行く？
なんでここにいるの？
Kiana froze in the man's presence. Her body could not even tremble. His deep, dark gaze resonated with a fear hidden deep within the genetic memory of every human. He wore the gaze of a predator that has found its prey. Ooh.
あんた、私を殺しに来たの？
No. Not yet, at least. The man gave no answer. Kiana then felt scorching heat aimed at her chest. I don't think he wants to kill her yet. Oh god! the blade was pointed at her heart, and I'm like, I don't think he wants to kill her yet. Never mind. He wants to wreck her. He did not hesitate nor gave any reason for his attack. The blade then sank into her chest.
都政の
Fell
姉。
down.
うわ、久しぶりだね。
ケビン、やめてください。
What? Oh no, I did not expect that. Are you kidding me? She's back. Fenhua down. Oh. What happened to Kiana?
委員長。
Oh, okay. She's just shocked. I thought she got hurt in the process, but Fua stopped it.
キアナ、行って。振り返らずに。
そんな。
もう少し一緒にいたかったけど、もうお別れの時が来たみたい。
委員長、いや。
No.
天球市での約束をまだ覚えてる？ あなたが約束してくれたことを。ほら、時間を稼ぐから今すぐここを離れて。ここで死んだら世界を変えるっていう約束は叶わなくなる。するべきことをする。それがあなたの責任でしょ。
委員長、わかった。
ごめん。
ごめん。
Kiana closed her eyes and ran away without looking back. The girl soon disappeared into the swirling dust.
さようなら、キアナ。
What do you mean? What's happening? How? I was so confused and sad and angry and everything all at once.
フワ、君は変わったよ。
そうかもしれません。
She changed, but you're still a little piece of crap. I'm sorry.
都政の羽。それは僕の意識に干渉することができないと君も知っているはずだ。
It cannot affect him. The fan went down. Fuhua took a step forward and extended her hand, and became as unmoving as a mountain. His eyes flashed with saddened nostalgia. The warrior had stood beside him in countless battles fought over 50,000 years ago.
あなたの意識に干渉するつもりはありません。あなたに私が経験してきたことのすべてを。
Wow. Wait.
私の気持ちを見せたかったのです。
I don't think... Wait, what? No. Wait. Oh, I found it. I found it online. Yeah, it's them but younger, right? Kevin is wearing a different outfit and she's wearing a different outfit. Let's continue. So, the girl ran across the ruins, not giving a care to the battle around her. Giant constructs of iron and steel tried to block her way. She vented her anger and frustrations on them. No. The voice acting is so good. It's so freaking good. Her attacks pulverized and destroyed, but they were utterly meaningless. She clearly knew that she had faced a hopeless fight and was forced to flee. Come on, Kiana, let's take out our rage together. Let's destroy those stupid machines. No, I feel so bad for her. No, she's so angry and sad. Of course she is. She left Fuha behind with an extremely dangerous man. The girl gave a furious roar. A Honkai storm swept across the hostile mechs and destroyed them. The sudden outburst of stored energy exhausted Kiana. She collapsed to the ground and wheezed. No. The outburst may have soothed her, but it will soon invite a wave of pain and loss. She looked to the horizon and saw a dust storm that blotted out the sky. Can Durandal please witness that she's an actual baby that cares for people and just go get her and like protect her from the world? She knew she had no choice. She must keep moving or the sand would bury her. I just need Durandal to do something. something good, not just anything. It's sad to say, but people change. And not always for the better. Kevin lost his way, Fuhua fought forever. Activate recon system. Enemy force has diminished, Durandal-sama. Roger, terminate them once and for all. Damage is not very good. Not that I know how to play her, but I can charge. There you go. Now she's wrecking everything. Follow her. Though it's a bit too late. Whenever I say something, the next moment right after, someone is like telling me in the game, like, it's too late, Durandal. And the next thing they say is like, oh, we found the Herser of the Void. Come on. Stop proving me wrong so fast. Anyway. Durandal looked to the boundary between the city and the desert. A figure could be seen shimmering in the heat haze. Really? What does he want to do? Oh, maybe... Oh, because he doesn't want the others to take her. The cabin. That's his only solution right now. He knows he can't risk it, losing her. Huh. This is not the enemy.
ただ一つ言いそびれてしまいましたね。バサは小骨がないから骨を取る必要がありませんと。
It's filet. It's what I said earlier. That's why I don't eat fish, because it has bones. But if it's filet, I eat it. I like it. And it was filet. Oh shit. Kiana, you missed a great food. And I'm surprised you didn't know it was filet. Huh? I think my light went darker. Or my eyesight. I don't know which of the two. While Durandal crushed the world serpent invasion, another battle ended in the dream world created by Fenghuan Down. Where is Hua now? What's happening? Shut up, Kevin. I saw the feather, yeah. Is she back as a feather now? Is he gonna be having her now? Kevin touched Fuhua's extinguishing shadow. He opened his hand, and an ephemeral feather rested in his palm. The dream world disintegrated at the very moment. Kevin was once again standing in the middle of the dusty ruins. Can Durandal punch him down and crush him? Yeah, start with her. The blonde Valkyrie suddenly stood before him before he could even finish his words. Oh, Durandal. Oh, I'm gonna simp so hard for you if you beat his ass down. I'm ready to simp. I'm ready. Let it begin.
望むところです。
As you wish. What's happening? Why am I back into darkness? The sandstorm and crashing waves outside the ruined city symbolize the conflict raging within. You're not gonna tell me this happens off screen. You're not gonna have this happen off screen. I'm gonna... A sudden blast of extreme cold radiated outwards and instantly froze the ocean surface into an icy plain. This anomalous phenomenon heralded a battle of epic proportions. Yeah, I don't care. Show it. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god! I wanted this to happen forever. But with her victory. No! Not with her loss. Abyssal flower! Kill this mofo! I don't know what mofo means. I want to say motherfucker. Oh my god, this is epic. This is epic. This is epic. The two powers were opposing forces of nature poised to collide with a mighty clash. Only strength can prevail. But just before battle could be joined, a figure calmly stepped into the arena. Who? Who can it be? Is it Sue? He was perfectly composed and treated the scene like a connoisseur admiring a majestic tapestry. It's either Sue or Otto. I think it's Otto. Yeah, it's Otto. It's that little bitch.
Durandal, やめるんだ。
Oh my.
司教様。
ヨルムンガンドの狩猟よ。君は十分に力を見せつけてくれた。僕も相応の礼を返そう。オットー・アポカリプス。天命の元主教だ。
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. So neither Durandal nor Kevin won. But that was the most epic things. Well, not the most out of everything, because we had the freaking final lesson. And that's a pretty huge thing to compare it to. But that was really, really good. And the way they described it, that this was like the opposing forces, that they were like, they didn't say compatible, they said like the opposing, but like, I don't remember the word they used. Anyway, it was epic. That's the outcome. That's the end of the chapter. Really? They end the chapter with a fight between those two and Otto showing up like a... I'm not gonna say it. Let's start with this and see. They put new video first. Kiana trudged on the hot desert sands far away from the Six-Hill base. Her body felt heavier with every move. Fatigue threatened to overwhelm her mind. A cold, empty void emerged within her heart and grew with every step until it could almost swallow her whole.
あなたはまだ不完全だということです。あなたでは自分の力をコントロールできません。
するべきことをする。それがあなたの責任でしょ。
Her journey seemed endless, but she had no choice but to go on. Yet a name remained in her memories. The name dragged at her feet and urged her to turn back. There was a time when she was always by her side. She must be on a desperate search for her whereabouts. Where would she be right now? Where would she go?
Mei senpai.
Kiana did not know if it were beads of sweat or tears of longing that flowed down her cheeks. She closed her eyes. For some unexplainable reasons, she suddenly longed to return to that place. The place where their fates were bound as one. The place where they first met. Nagasora. Stupid dialogues in this stupid game. I'm sorry. 6L HQ. Otto sat alone in the lab and contemplated that anomalous moment in the test. The membrane of the imaginary tree was untouchable, even to Durandal, yet K423 managed to shatter it completely.
空の律者の力が虚数空間にも干渉可能なのは疑うまでもない。
They're talking about when she destroyed the hole, right? When she threw her things.
すぐそこまで近づいている。残るは時間の問題だ。それと
司教様、基地がヨルムンガンドの襲撃を受けました。敵数がかなり多く、計画的な行動です。このまた空の律者がこの隙に逃げ出しました。早急に見つけ出します。しかし神の鍵を守る必要もあり、私一人ではとても厳しい状況です。
ヨルムンガンド。このタイミングを狙ってくるとは相手も随分と用意周到だね。今はまだヨルムンガンドの目標がわからない。まずは第2の神の鍵を守る。あれをヨルムンガンドの手に渡すわけにはいかない。K423 に関しては逃がしていい。遠くへ逃げてくれるほどいい。
Yeah.
K423 が離れない限り、我々とヨルムンガンドに交渉の余裕はない。
Do I sense a stupid fake collab between them? Dealings with the snakes. Ah, you're the snake. They call themselves snakes, but he's the snake. Baizu from Wish.
保険はかけておいた。彼女が天命の監視から逃れることはできない。こちらの要件を処理してからでも探すのは遅くないさ。
6L will know where she goes. We'll find her once we finish up here.
承知しました。
Understood. Like, I don't like this because if Kiana was in danger and Otto showed up, I would say, okay, cool. Otto will have to defend her in a way because he needs her. But since Kiana left and he got into the whole thing, that's when he showed up. That means that he will try to take advantage of Kevin. I feel like Kevin is not gonna trust anyone. Kevin is gonna like just focus on his goal and like take down whoever he can. But like that's the same with Otto. They're both obsessed. One is obsessed with the person he lost and reviving her. And the other person is obsessed with getting rid of Honkai and like, you know, fight for the human race. But yes, he does care for the human race, but he has lost his ways. That's why Mei left the message that if he fails, Sue should do what he did. They're both obsessed with their goals, but their goals don't collide. That's the thing. Not don't collide. They don't agree on each other because one needs the Honkai and the other one wants to get rid of the Honkai. Like, the only thing Otto could suggest or like try to say is like, I need, like he will try to do as much research as he can so he can take advantage of the situation and revive Callan. But after he does that, he doesn't care about the Honkai anymore. So he will be like, we can work together until I achieve my goal, and then you can, you know, mess up everything. I don't know. I'm just making theories. I don't know.